Hi everyone, hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Fullerton Hotel in Singapore. This is going to be, as you guys saw earlier, the Straits Club Heritage Room. So I'm going to show you what the room has to offer, how was the service, and the food that was served. So without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Alright, so what you see behind me is the door right now. So we're gonna go to right here. We have the typical glasses, cups, and all these, which can be viewed on the Fullerton website to see how much it costs. Here is the standard coffee machine. So over here is actually the fridge by the brand Domestic. Open it, it's pretty nice. So this is actually what the fridge contains. Alright, so over here is a few drawers. This first drawer here contains all the tea bags from TWG, some sugars. Second one, the third one down here is actually for the kettle, as well as an ice bucket. Okay, moving on, we have this bigger cupboard here, which is actually right next to the front door. As you open, the other cupboard is actually open, so I'm going to push it aside. It's basically storage all the way down here. We have a brush. This is the fork which you can use if you want to apply for laundry services, as well as an extension cord. And I think these other two should be empty. Yes, they are. Okay. Now moving on to the other side. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the button where you can adjust the temperature of the room. It's currently set at 20 degrees, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, here is the second cupboard. There's a pillow up there, some clothes hangers down here. This is for ironing. It comes with the board too, as well as a torchlight. So it's a pretty standard cupboard here. Over here is a large storage area, and this is actually the window which leads to the balcony outside, which is where the intro was filmed. Over here is the mirror. A soap bar. And a nice little note here. Some more storage space. And this is the overall view of the sink. This is a handle, it can't actually be pulled. And this is actually where the hair dryer is kept. It's actually being charged right now. It was charged the whole time since I came into this hotel. And this is actually a small storage area where the bathrobes are stored. Over here, we actually have a little dressing area. So the bathtub is there and the dressing area is here. And here comes the bathroom. They actually use the Toto wash lid. It actually can sense when someone enters the room, and then the toilet seat will automatically open. Like for example, I'll show you guys right now. So this is the toilet door. Now for example, if I go in, it actually cleans the toilet a bit. Here is a telephone, as well as some tissue down here. And there are some of these functions. The toilet is like this now. If I were to press this button, the toilet seat would actually open up, which is cool. You can actually press it one more time and it will go back down. The toilet seat is actually warm. Like, you guys can't feel it from here, but it's actually warm when you sit down. Sub indicator to indicate the power. So that's going to be it for the bathroom. Alright, moving on. We now move to the bed. For this side, this is actually the remote control holder. We have a telephone here, and there's enough space for you to put basic amenities. There's a second drawer over here, which actually has nothing. I thought they would put a writing pad here, and this drawer is empty as well. So I'm sorry for the messy bed, because I'm filming this on the second day, which is when we check out. This side is another similar set. It comes with a lamp and enough space to store basic amenities. And here comes to the main work desk and a nice painting there. So as you can see, I'm actually working on some videos right now. There are many more coming out soon. Over here is a speaker, another of these telephones, and a lamp. This is actually where you can plug in everything. So that's a pretty nice place because it's right next to the work desk. So it's really convenient. Okay, here's one complaint that I have. This table is actually stowed in such a way that it's in the corner. And what I don't like is there are actually some storage down here. For example, this one, which is actually empty. All of these are empty, in fact. If you want to store some things in this container, should you run out of space, it's going to be pretty difficult to put your things in there. So that's a little complaint. Although there are some extra storage compartments here, which are empty upon your arrival. We also have some light buttons here, which actually represent the bathroom. This is for vanity, and this is at night. So if I turn off the bathroom light, it will just turn off and on. If I turn off the vanity, and if I were to turn on the night mode, the bottom of the sink would light up. So that's pretty cool as well. Alright, so right by here, which is actually next to the side of the bed, we have a lot of buttons down here below the lamp. This one is actually for night vision. And I'm going to go through the rest: master, reading, curtains, and sheer. So night mode, yeah, some light right down there. Master turns off majority of the lights, especially the white ones over there. So if I turn it off, it becomes like this. This is actually about 1-2 p.m. That's how dark it can get. Reading light button. So you just press it once into the on position, and then it will actually turn on. And that's a nice reading light there. Now for the curtains, this one actually is to close the curtain. This is to open it. Same thing for the sheer. This is to close it, and this to open it. You actually have to press and hold in order to open this. It's not like the previous video I did about Conrad. I have to press and hold if I want the sheer to go in. This power button here with a knob. Well, right now it's at the lowest. It's actually for the lamp. So if I turn it up, the lamp brightness will increase. So that's pretty cool as well. So after that, we have the balcony, which looks pretty nice. You have to turn the handle 180 degrees, and then you can open. And here's another handle, which you just push open, and it will actually take you to the balcony. 2 chairs and a table with a pretty nice view. Over this side, we're looking at some of the banks down there. Over here, we have the Bank of China, Capitaland, and beyond there are some other buildings as well. Okay, so as you can see, I'm standing in front of the window right now with the curtain. And this is actually the really large television that they have here.
3 hours later. Two hours later.
Alright, so you guys may have noticed that everything so far seemed pretty alright, except for that 1 or 2 criticisms I made about the table, which is where I'm filming this outro right now. The other part that I would like to talk about is the service, and this was where things became rather disappointing. Yeah. So we actually booked the Straits Club Heritage Room. We were meant to check in at 3 o'clock. And then once we check in, there will be some afternoon tea that will be served to our room. I said we could check in early at 12 o'clock. The staff allowed that. So that was a nice gesture from them. But how did the service go bad? When we checked in at 12, we did as per the package said. We scheduled for the afternoon tea to be delivered at 3 o'clock. But unfortunately, nothing happened until about maybe 3:45. We actually had to dial the phone in the hotel room, ask where the afternoon tea was. That was quite a bit of a delay, but at the same time, I try and think of why would there be these kind of delays? Could it be because that the staff have a lot of things on their hand and hence they couldn't be punctual? I don't want to put it too nastily, but I'm just saying it was about a 45-minute delay. But if there are other things on their hand which could have caused the delay, I don't disrespect it, because it is hard to maintain a hotel as a 5-star standard. This package that we bought also came with some evening canapes, which were thankfully on time, but unfortunately what was a bigger letdown was that the afternoon tea and the canapes didn't come with cutlery, which was very surprising. I thought it would. I just felt that utensils should have been basics, it should have been there, but it for some reason wasn't. If you guys know the reason, please do let me know down in the comment section below. Other than that, our dinner, which was the main meals that you guys have saw, which was actually really good. The service was on time and there were cutleries, of course, because it was a main meal, but I just felt that even the afternoon tea and the canapé should have at least came with 1 set of fork and spoons. Well, it was an afternoon tea and canapes for 2, so I felt at least 2 sets of cutlery should have came, but unfortunately it didn't. So that'll be my only criticism. The bed was really comfortable, spotless, very clean, very well maintained. The lobby was actually really nice as well. We actually got to see, I would say it's kind of like a historical museum of the Fullerton Hotel, as well as that little shop containing all the bears and all the other accessories that you can buy from there as well. As well as the cake shop. I think the heart product is great, but I felt the service can be improved a bit. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I hope it can help you make an informed decision. I'm just giving you a review of what I have. Sorry, not what I have. What I got, what I experienced, and what I thought of it. Please let me know down in the comment section below. Am I being too critical, or are my criticisms actually accurate? So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.